Hello there everybody, and welcome to a brand new season of my TPL Response series, called TPL Response Season 4. Today is March 17th, 2024, aka St. Patrick's Day of 2024, and I would like to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day, especially to the ones on YouTube. So anyways, today to celebrate this new season and St. Patrick's Day 2024, I am going to be doing a double response. And the two videos that I will be doing a double response on will go by Moonstone the YouTuber guy's commentary on my response on his rant on me, and Jay and Shadow's approval on Moonstone the YouTuber guy's rant on me. And in this video, aka the St. Patrick's Day special, I am portraying as this cool looking man in yellow and black variant. So without further ado, let us now start the double response for the St. Patrick's Day special, and to celebrate the new season.
Time to make another response video, folks. And in this video, we're going to taking a looking at the Panther lover's newest response video to my rant on him. Anyways, let's get started.
Hello people. Moonstone the YouTuber guy is back for another rant video. Now, today's rant is gonna be on the user who's the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110, which will be the Panther lover. And to everyone who likes him, thoughts handled. But don't please bash my opinion on him, because it's just my opinion. And I'm not trying to bashing everybody's opinions, it's just the advice and the criticism.
Well, it is a very good thing that you didn't bash their opinions on me by using either the cut ties with user term or the don't trust this user term, because people have rights to defend and trust me whenever they like to.
Well, I don't think the people it is the idea to trust you whenever they want to, because what you did is wrong at all. But sometimes, I use the they don't trust him / her term honestly, but not for people bashing opinions on them.
Anyways, let's get started. So, apparently, the Panther lover has gone too far, the worst users ever met in the entire planet, who's the biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110.
Well, I have the rights to be a Foxy the Fox 110 defender, because I defend her from her hated users that make up lies about her and even slandering her too.
But not for too many times, because that would even make even a biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110. Besides, people making commentaries and responses out of Foxy just to giving her criticism and the advice, not a poor lies about her actions.
Let me telling the reasons on why this user should include to be sucked in my opinion. 1. To begin with, like I said, he is a biggest defender of Foxy the Fox 110, because he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy.
Well, that is because that those users keep on making poor lies about her.
Like I said, people making commentaries and responses out of Foxy just to giving her criticism and advice, not a poor lies about her actions at the time.
Dude, these people who do commentaries on Foxy the Fox 110 were not giving her criticism at all. All they were doing was bringing up her past, claiming that she abused her dogs when she didn't, saying rude things to her and others. And that is not criticism. And plus, you are just using the word criticism as an excuse for those people who keep doing rude things to FTF110.
2. He claims that commentaries, reacts, and responses are not the same thing, when it actually is obviously bullshit!
Well dude, you should realize that commentaries, reacts, and responses are the same thing because they are same templates in them. Also, imagine you said bullshit because what I said is true.
Actually, sir, the reason why I said bullcrap is because that thing you said there was not true, because I always think that commentaries, reacts, and responses are not the same thing, because they have different templates in them in my opinion.
3. He claims that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing, when it's not.
Dude, I never said that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing, because back when I didn't handle trolling, I thought that the people who forced me to handle trolling was opinion forcing. But now I know that that is not opinion forcing.
Then if you didn't even said that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing, then explain this.
Well, what I said there in the reply section does not mean that that was opinion bashing. Because, back from 5 or 6 months ago, which was I think maybe in October 2023 or September 2023, when I didn't handle trolling, I always thought that people who told me to handle telling, instead of giving me advice, was opinion forcing. But nowadays, I don't think that that is opinion forcing anymore.
The proof is going to be in the Alaska 2's video. 4. Speaking of the previous reason, he claims that trolling is cyberbullying, when it's not.
Well, that was back in April 2023 that I said that trolling counts as cyberbullying, and I think that that thing I did was almost like 11 months ago, which was on the 27th. And in April 27th, 2024, it would be marked 1 year. So, that thing I said was definitely from the past.
Dude, I wasn't even talking about the fact that you said that trolling is counts as cyberbullying back in April 2023 and definitely is from the past, you dumbass. I just talking about something wherever you did is because you're claiming that you said that. Also, if you wanted to say that it's from the past when you said that trolling counts as cyberbullying back then, I would have realized it.
Which was 2023. And this proves that you brought up my past from April 2023. Because I don't think that trolling is cyberbullying anymore.
Well, sir, all I was said is not even bringing up your past. Because all you're said is wrong at this point. And besides, if you don't like the people bringing up your past, just simple, ignore or block them from your channel.
5. He can't handle people speaking true facts about him.
Well, that's because that they are not speaking true facts about me. They are actually speaking lies about me.
Buddy, you're said this multiple times already that the people speaking lies about you at the moment. Just because people can make commentaries and responses out of your videos does not mean that they speaking lies about you. In reality, they speaking true facts about you.
Again, they are not speaking real facts about me whenever they do commentaries or responses on me. All they are doing is making up lies about me, and plus, just because you say that those are a real truth doesn't mean it actually is a real truth about me.
7. Speaking of the another previous reason, he can't handle trolling.
Dude, I am now already handling trolling for frick's sake.
I already know that, if you now handle trolling right now. But you're still suck always.
One example is that he exposes people who stealing his profile picture, which is only meant from trolling. And this proves that he is the meme master's past self from 2022. Bro, if you don't like opinion bashers, then just ignore them from your channel. 9. He uses the wrong context term in the wrong context.
Actually, sir, I use that term in the right context.
Buddy, why are you acting like a nerd and smart man wherever you said actually? Because the nerd and smart people would can say.
1. Example is that Jay and Shadow uses pedophile in the wrong context, because Foxy the Fox 110 is a pedophile, a GK using Dick Ryder in the wrong context for him, because he likes Foxy, Green JG and Lee using slandering in the wrong context for him, and Foxy because him and her is not slandering him, and me using opinion bashing in the wrong context, because he made a rant out of the Jay Kaisers. Hate base just for its opinion bashing, yet he does the same thing, and me and buddies are using terms such as fanboy, white knight, hypocrite, simp, stalker, begging, conclusion jumping, opinion basher, man-child, fan brat, pedophile, dick writer, joke, advice.
Dude, I never told that people that they were using the words joke and advice in the wrong context.
10. He is a hypocrite. Here's some examples. He claims that Alaska 2 overused clips, yet he overused clips himself.
Well, I am now only using the victorious clips and sometimes unlike what I used to do back in September 2023.
He hates PTBF 2002 for raging over people bashing opinions, when he does the same thing. He claims that Alaska 2 and Frankie Kun can't handle the truth, yet he can't handle the truth himself. He claims that we're using terms in the wrong context, yet he uses opinion basher and opinion forcer in the wrong context. And finally, he claims he is not a white knight out of Foxy the Fox 110, yet he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy.
Dude, just because I do responses on people that hate Foxy the Fox 110, even when I'm not a white knight of her, does not prove that I am a hypocrite because of that.
Then why did you made so many commentaries and responses out of the people making videos about Foxy even though it's a hypocrite for that? Because meaning that this proves that you're a white knight out of Foxy the Fox 110.
Bruh, I'm not a white knight of her. Me and her are just great friends on YouTube, so imagine using the word white knight in the wrong context.
And that's why that the Panther lover is a hypocrite. 11. He tells me that I'm cancel culturing Foxy the Fox 110 because I told her to leave the internet, which he doesn't know how the cancel culture means. 12. He is a Aaron the Green Pinga Steam 2009 2.0. One example is that he told people that the old and overused term proves that we don't support freedom of speech.
Well, according to Foxy the Fox 110,
You can't handle the truth!
When I was even that. Exactly. Even though Aaron is a dead topic, but still. 13. Whenever Alaska 2 using George Jetson bullshit clip, he does the interrupted. Really, dude? 14. Speaking of the 10th reason, he claims that Alaska 2 bringing up his past, yet he brings up Jason's past back in the couple of months ago, showing us hypocrisy again.
oh my frickin' Jesus frickin' Christ. I have literally explained this for frickin' times in a row. And now this is my 5th goddamn time I have to say this again. And again. I did not realize that those videos that Jason made was from the past. I just couldn't remember perfectly. My autistic remembrances are not that good sometimes. Now, don't you or any other users who makes a rant on me make me say this again.
I wouldn't even realize it if your autistic remembers doesn't even know what to do a commentary or something wherever, because what you making a commentary out of Jason's video in 2021 was wrong. Besides, even if you don't think that it's a from the past what you're made on Jason, that's not my problem. It's yours.
15. Whenever he does commentaries, he sometimes does scary logos like the video game. Videos Incorporated 2010 and etc.
To let you know, I was thinking to add a new scary logo in the future, like the Dark Fall Productions logo, which looks like this.
And he tries to put these logos to jump scare Alaska 2, the Federal Express Fan 2024 and the couple users.
Yeah, and to me. It's kinda funny to hear those stupid dumbasses scream like crazy.
Well, that would piss users the fuck off. Because what you're put these logos is not appropriate.
Thank God that he puts the BND of Doom logo just to getting his payback. Besides, if only viewers saw these logos and got scared of it, then they will get nightmares and not going to sleep.
Well, it would be better watching them at daytime.
17. He sometimes speeding up some important parts and even cutting them out, making him a conclusion jumper.
Bruh. Just because I speed up parts and cut out parts of their videos doesn't count as conclusion jumping.
Well, that counts as conclusion jumping, you know. But unlike mine's, because I'm innocent and I can sped up some parts whatever I want to.
And so can I.
Plus, you're just using the word conclusion jumping in the wrong context. Because, according to the Google Dictionary, jumping into conclusions means to make a hasty judgment before learning.
So you're tried to bribing Google to copy definition of how conclusion jumping means?
Of course I am. And I have the rights to say the real definitions from Google. It's not like that I am copying the definition words from Google.
Anyways folks, that should include for today's commentary on the Panther lover's newest response video to my rant on him. See you guys later in the next video.
Okay everyone. This is the end of the first video that I am doing for the double response for St. Patrick's Day 2024, and now, let us now move on to the final video, which is on Jay and Shadow's approval on Moonstone the YouTuber guy's rant on me.
Hey guys, it's me. My name is Jay and Shouty here. Welcome back in another Probables. Sorry it's been a while as Probables. It's because I was just too busy to other stuff. And today, I had to say two things to say. First off, this is my OC character because I'm using my OC character because I look like Shadow the Hedgehog, because I really appreciate I look like just like him. And two, today's I do the proof on my friend named called Moonstone's rant on the stupid panda lover. I get this rant is rock in my opinion because he insulted the valid reason why he hates the user. Anyways, let's start it.
The Foxy, that simple, just ignore it dude. 2. He claims that commentaries, reacts, and responses are not the same thing, when it actually is obviously. 3. He claims that telling people to handle trolling is opinion bashing, when it's not.
Exactly though. And besides, I know you talking about my brother. I know you talking about, because here's the thing though. Every single time when Foxy can also cannot, like, here's the thing though. The stupid panda love is not a opinion bashing. It's because it's not a trolling. Because if you don't like to join the trolling, it just doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I just forgot that shit.
The Alaska 2's video. 4. Speaking of the previous reason, he claims that trolling is cyberbullying, when it's not. 5.
Exactly. And besides that, because every single time it's not fucking cyberbully. If you don't like the people call it trolling, it's not fucking cyberbullied.
Well, that was back in April 27th, 2023, that I thought that trolling is cyberbullying. But thankfully I still do know that trolling is not cyberbullying.
Bullying, when it's not. 5. He can't handle people speaking true facts about him. 6. He claims that the call-outs and the exposing videos is not the same thing, when it actually is. Besides, they are the same templates in them. 7. Speaking of the...
Yeah, exactly. Besides, you don't know very damn well call it out slash exposing and slash call it out videos is very annoying as hell. I cannot believe I used the making call it out videos back in 2022 and 2023, but thank God I've stopped doing that. And also, guys, and one of the good innocent user.
Dude, good users and bad users don't exist in the real world.
If you like call it out slash exposure video, I highly doubt do not make them because it's kind of drama. I don't like call it out videos.
Another previous reason, he can't handle trolling. One example is that he exposes people who stealing his profile picture, which is only meant from trolling.
Exactly though, because here's why. Exactly though, and besides that, because it's meant for trolling. Yeah, exactly though.
And this proves that he is a meme master's past self from 2022. 8. He rages over people bashing people's opinions, and he also acts like it's a crime, when it actually isn't. Bro, if you don't like opinion bashers, then just ignore them from your channel. 9. He uses the wrong context term in the wrong context. 1. Example is that Jay and Shadow uses pedophile in the wrong context,
And yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. People know the people that use the word pedophile, and besides, people have the right to use the pedophile they want to.
Well, they can't use that word to Foxy the Fox 110.
Example is that Jay and Shadow uses pedophile in the wrong context, because Foxy the Fox 110 is a pedophile. A GK using Dick Rider in the wrong context.
Exactly. And besides, he has to know the definition on Dick Rider in the wrong content. Exactly. Oh wow, I just forgot that shit, Moonstone, my brother. I just forgot that shit. Not only that, he has to do the definition called Dick Rider in the wrong content. Wow, imagine, huh? Exactly.
Well, if you're talking about me, then I never said the word Dick Rider in the wrong context before.
The Fox 110 is a pedophile, a GK using Dick Rider in the wrong context for him, because he likes Foxy. Green JG and Lee using slandering in the wrong context for him, and Foxy because him and her is not slandering him, and me using opinion bashing in the wrong context, because he made a rant out of the J Kaisers. Hate-based.
Oh yeah, I just forgot that shit. He just went on Jay Kaiser. Yeah, exactly though. Because you know very damn well Jay Kaiser is not be trusted all the shit that he's done in the past in the first place.
Dude, Jay Kaiser can actually be trusted. Unlike Leah the Amazing Teen Woman to K6. Because, on her video titled Foxy the Fox 110's response videos in a nutshell version for read description, free for commentary, she said the N-word while white in real life. And in her own reply, she claimed that that was Foxy the Fox 110 who said the N-word when it was actually her herself. She is the one who needs to be ashamed of, not Foxy the Fox 110. And on her video called Foxy the Fox 110's rant videos in a quote-unquote nutshell, free for commentary, she threatened to feed Bubble puppy chocolate. Note, I'm not talking about Foxy the Fox 110. I'm talking about Leah. She claimed that it was Foxy who did that, when it was actually her herself. And now she cannot be trusted for what she did. And she also denied her wrongdoing. About threatening to feed fictional dogs chocolate. She actually did it again.
Just for its opinion bashing, yet he does the same thing, and me and buddies are using terms such as fanboy, white knight, hypocrite, simp, stalker, begging, conclusion jumping, opinion basher, man-child, fan brat, pedophile, dick writer, joke, advice, slandering, and many more in the right context, because I am actually use them. And he also tries to copy definition of Google, I think. It was 10. He is a hypocrite. Here's some examples. He claims that Alaska 2 overused clips, yet he overused clips himself. He hates PTBF 2002 for raging over people bashing opinions.
Yeah, exactly. But thank goodness the stupid pain of love could ties with the Pete at 2002. Even I also hate that user with the burning passion.
When he does the same thing. He claims that Alaska 2 and Frankie Kun can't handle the truth, yet he can't handle the truth himself. He claims that we're using terms in the wrong context, yet he uses opinion basher and opinion forcer in the wrong context, wherever people telling him to handle trolling. He told the Federal Express Fan 2024 to stop using the Family Guy clips over again, yet he uses the same victorious clips over again as well. And finally, he claims he is not a white knight out of Foxy the Fox 110, yet he does some commentaries out of the people's commentaries out of Foxy. And that's why that the Panther lover is a hypocrite. 11. He tells me that I'm cancel culturing Foxy the Fox 110 because I told her to leave the internet.
Yeah, exactly. And not Shanicia that because he also supporting like
Shut your goddamn mouth!
The internet, which he doesn't know how the cancel culture means. 12. He is a Aaron the Green Pinga Steam 2009 2.0. The Green Pinga Steam 2009 2.0. One example is that he told people that the old and overused term proves that we don't support freedom of speech when I was even that. Exactly. Even though Aaron is a dead topic, but still. 13. Whenever Alaska 2 using George Jetson bullshit clip, he does the interrupted.
Exactly. And besides, he cannot handle the truth about the stupid panda lover. Exactly.
Bullshit!
Whenever Alaska 2 using George Jetson bullshit clip, he does the interrupted. Really, dude? 14. Speaking of the 10th reason, he claims that Alaska 2 bringing up his past, yet he brings up Jason's past back in a couple of months ago, showing us hypocrisy again. 15. Whenever he does commentaries, he sometimes does scary logos like the video game. Videos Incorporated 2010 and etc. And he tries to put these logos to jump scare Alaska 2, the Federal Express Fan 2024 and the couple users. Thank God that he puts the BND of Doom logo just to getting his payback. Besides, if only viewers saw these logos and got scared of it, then they will get nightmares and not going to sleep. 16. He keeps asking a user by goes the names of the racer Knight 99 to react to some random videos too many times, which is annoying. 17.
Yeah, exactly. Which is definite, exactly.
Well, I have the rights to ask Racer Knight 99 II to do my requests whenever I want to. Because it is not begging. And if you dare say to me, yes, it is begging, when it's not, then I will stick on the Darkfall Productions logo to see if you'll like it or not. And hopefully that logo will teach you a lesson for using the word begging in the wrong context. Because all I am doing is asking him to watch the videos I requested him to do, and that doesn't count as begging.
He's sometimes speeding up some important parts, and even cutting them out, making him a conclusion jumper. 18. Speaking of the previous reason, he speeds up Alaska 2's third reason, that he did a rant out of him. Seriously? You know that he said is true. 19. He claims that Alaska 2 forces him to handle trolling, yet he forces him to handle his parts being sped up, like nobody is going to handle some stuff. 20. He thinks that opinions and reasons are not the same thing, when they are, but including the rants and salutes. 21. He claims that they don't trust him or her term as a opinion bashing, yet he used it on his rant on Jay and Shadow and they.
Okay, no offense. Not trying to be mean, Moonstone. Not trying to be mean, but only the AK2 did. Because here's why. Because here's the hypocrite right there. Let me start right there, Moonstone. But not trying to be mean. Here's why. Every single time when the stupid panda lover, when he just run on an AK2, especially Adrian, he's the just advised body. He typed AK2, which proves he's
And Shadow and Adrian, and the content review on the cool guy Mario yes cat Mario no, which even though I now starting to neutral to the cool guy Mario yes cat Mario no for now on. 22. He takes the user by name of the worldwide of Happy Meal way to the extreme.
exactly. And besides, you have to just exactly the Moonstone. And besides, you have to just ignore him because you know very damn well if you hate Happy Meal, just ignore him. And this proof he's a keep cyberbully 24/7, and you have to just ignore them.
Dude, I do not cyberbully him. All I do is to teach him a strict lesson to never mess with me. And also, I do not have to ignore the worldwide of Happy Meal. Because he is not a troll, and he is not an attention seeker either. I can make exposing and response videos on him whenever I want to. And you can't stop me from doing that.
And hopefully, the stupid panda loving it easy enough to get a community guideline strike.
Are you seriously stupid or something, Jay? People cannot get a community guideline strikes for just doing some videos, like responses, exposing, and content review videos on their hated users. That thing that you said right there was absolutely bullcrap.
When he just ignore him, because he wants the attention, just like me. And 23. He is a main reason on why the Fox 110 is getting worse than before in 2023. End of rant. The next rant is gonna be on the Liam Raparaka Esweldo the Hedgehog. Goodbye.
Okay, you know what? I am just going to end this one right here. So anyways, this is the end of the first episode of TPL Response Season 4. Thank you all for watching. Until then, over and out.